All right, today's lesson is going to be spelling, and today you will be spelling with Mr. Leolis. So for today's activity, you're going to need some letters, and as you can see on my table, I have 3 different examples of letters. I have letters that are cut up from magazines. That is the middle row here. And I have letters that I just printed up using some paper and wrote the letters with marker, if you don't have any magazines at home. And I also found in our game drawer an old game of Scrabble I used to play with the kids when they're smaller, and these are just some Scrabble tiles. So whatever you have at home to spell, I want you to get those letters out. And today we are going to be spelling words from our plant unit, and we've been learning all the plants, and the first word we're going to spell is plant. So plant starts with the letter P. So we're going to put this down like this on the table. I'm going to do like this so I can record it, and the first letter I have to find is the letter P. So I'm going to go and look for the letter P with my letters. H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P. There it is right there. So now I'm going to take the letter P. I'm going to bring it right over here. P. There you go. And now we're going to find the letter L. The next letter here is the letter L. So let's find the letter L. And we're going to put the letter L right like that. And now let's look at the third letter in the word plant. The third letter is the letter A. I know A starts at the beginning of the alphabet. So I'm going to go right over there, and there it is. It's the first letter in our alphabet. So I'm going to take A and put it next to the L. Not finished yet. Now we have the letter N. Right over here, N. And I know N is somewhere in the middle of the alphabet. So I'm going to go right over there. It's right in front of us. N. And the last letter is the letter T. And T is near the end of the alphabet. And I see it right over here. T. I'm going to take that over there. And I've now just spelled the word plant. So for homework, you can spell these words again. I'm going to put them back. And you can come up with maybe a sentence using the word plant. For example, Mr. Leolis is planting plants right now for his garden. We're getting ready. All right, the next word we're going to spell is the word roots. There we go. Because roots are found on the bottom of the plant. So it's part of our plants. And the roots are what holds the plants in the ground, and it also brings all of the nutrients from the soil up into the stem and the flowers to feed the plant. So the first letter is the letter R. So let's find the letter R over here. And I know the R is somewhere near the end of the alphabet. Aha, there is the letter R. So I want you to find your letter R and put it in front of you. Like that. And then we're going to go to the next letter. The next letter is the letter O. All right. Let's find the letter O. And I know the letter O is somewhere near the middle of the alphabet, and I see it right in front of us over here. O. I didn't take this into consideration, but we need another O, don't we? There's two O's in the word roots. So I'm going to take an O from the magazine cutouts and put it there in front. And after the letter O is the letter T. So let's go find that letter T somewhere near the end there. I see it. T. Let's bring that over. And the last letter that we're looking to spell roots is the letter S. And again, I know roots, I know S is somewhere near the end, and here we go. And now I spelled the word roots. Roots. Awesome job. All right, let's now put these back. S and T. And now let's spell the word stem. And we know the stem is the long structure of the plant that basically takes all of the nutrients up from the roots and helps the plant stand nice and tall and strong. It carries the water up from the ground up into the plant. Very important part of the plant. So here it is. And now our first letter is S. Stem. So let's try to find the letter S. And now look in front of your letters and find that letter S. I see mine right over here, and again I'm going to put it right in front of my word. The second letter is the letter T. Let's try to find the letter T. And I know the letter T is somewhere close to the letter S, so I'm going to go right back over here, and I'm going to find the letter T. So I want you to find the letter T as well. And put it next to the letter S. And what's that next letter over there? The letter E. And that makes the eh sound. Stem. So I'm going to find it somewhere near the front. There's the letter E right there. I'm going to put it right here. Let me bring this back a bit. Stem. And the last letter we need to find is what? The letter M. Stem. Okay. And I know that M is located near the middle of the alphabet. So it's almost right in front of us, actually, right there. Stem. And we put those together, and we have the word stem. All right, well done. One more word, and we'll finish up today's spelling for plants. And the last word we are going to spell, let me try to get that in there, is the word leaves. Right? All right. And what are the leaves for in a plant? Do you guys know? The leaves are actually part that's responsible for catching all of the sun and allowing both the air and the water to enter the plant. So those leaves play a very important role as well, right? Catches, remember I used that in the first lesson, I believe is the glucose, right? So we're gonna look for the letter L. That's the first letter, L. Okay. There, I see it there. It's kind of close to, I guess, the middle. I would think L is the middle. Because if you look at all the letters there, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, that looks close to the middle. So here it is. I want you to find the letter L. I want you to put it down in front of you. Like that. And the letter after the letter L is the letter E. So here we go, letter E. I found it. You find it as well. And put it right in front of you like that. After letter E is the letter A. And we know A is right at the beginning of the alphabet, correct? So there is the letter A. Beautiful. And after letter A is the letter V. And V is the letter that's close to the end or near the end of the alphabet. So we have to go looking for it. S-T-U-N-V. There we go. And after V is the letter E. And we ran out of Scrabble tile letter E's. So we are going to take a letter from our magazines. Where did I lose it? There it is. E. And one more letter and then we'll be finished. And that letter is the letter S. There's S, starting near the end. If that makes sense. And now let's take a look. And we've spelt the word leaves. L-E-A-V-E-S. Leaves. And again, for a homework, you could take these words that we spelled today and you can maybe try to write a sentence out or even try to use these words anytime throughout your day. If you're going for a walk, if you are able to write them down and maybe paste them onto your piece of paper, that'd be great. Thanks for doing the lesson with me, and we will see you another time for some more spelling. Bye for now.